And people are not mic'd.
One, two. Hi, Alan. We good to go? Thank you.
Can we?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, sir. God bless. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. Give me another portrait. Hmm?
I want to hear myself.
Give me another portrait. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a Vajichus. It's got. Give me another portrait. Yeah, I'm good. Good.
Yes, sir.
So the audio is good.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to Mass Tourism Judging Table, where we drink water that don't have no name.
Next time we'll grant and then the harm will come for us.
Yeah.
This is how bordering.
I didn't know how to see me.
Are we not disappearing in the background?
No, you good.
Okay.
No, no, because it's never Bluetooth. Nah, you good. Well, you want us to talk? We good? All right. Um, I'm worried, man. This guy might put me to sing the national anthem when I'm seated down. Man, I'm not going to stand. The camera should be on those two ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I feel like chicken. Oh, kitegeera nteekwa kuba pulezidenti wa ggwanga lino oba ani akiwulidde ekyo. He's upstairs. Yeah. So you are introducing all of us.
Actually,
Do you?
we shall introduce
Yourself.
I don't know nothing about myself.
Everybody, this is Big Sam. You made the Reverend Big Reverend, remember? You had your hair. You had that on? You have that on, Sam? I'm messing with you. Pull your top on. Because it was sticking up in the corner. Oh, that went far. Other mom. And with the blue microphone. All right, I'm about to charge overtime. Closing the liquor stock one.
because I've told her we need like 3 sessions.
Mm?
I've told the host we'll need 3 sessions. The first session is introductions, then an overview she will do, and then the second will be Q&A, question and answer,
All
and then
right.
the third one will be crowning.
All right.
Yeah, so I will need that before the last session. We'll need interlude so that we can discuss and come up with our final results.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you,
Leja,
thank you.
Leja,
Waverly, Waverly,
hi there,
Waverly.
Sonia.
Waverly, Waverly, Waverly. Waverly, Waverly, Waverly. Waverly, Waverly.
Mm?
Love you, love you, love you.
You know?
Love you, love you, love you. What's going to happen is we're going to be rushed into time, and the audience is not going to get to see the end.
Let me see what you
Is
do.
that correct, Big Sam? Big Sam, if we don't do something soon, the audience is not going to get to see the end
They want.
because it'll have to be cut off for the other show to kick in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about
Whatever time that we have, we need to keep it. We need to slice up everything so that we.
we only got one section for question and answer. That's
Mm.
We have 3 sessions. First is going to be introduction, introduce ourselves, and then you will give an overview of what we're looking for and all that. Then the second session will be for Q&A.
Big Sam.
Yeah, where the girls will have to
So
explain their.
you're saying,
Yes.
oh,
Woolworth.
y'all voted on this.
Yeah.
Big Sam.
Wow. Y'all voted on this already. I want overtime. This was the individual judge pick.
Huh?
This is your time, go.
No, actually, the Q&A will come like in another session. She'll go outside building, then come back to us. So the Q&A will later come. The girls explain their critical. And then one other question
I think you should handle that. Okay, so what am I saying? What we're looking for. Well, I can tell you now what I'm going to say is I'm looking for truth.
Alan?
I'm looking for Ugandan heart. And I'm looking for answers that will make people. Because if I look at you and I don't say, I ain't coming there, I don't want to talk to her. That's truth, heart, and knowledge.
And then we'll have, I think after that, she'll.
Team members have got
I'm going to put his watch on. It's a heavy watch.
True, but we failed to get a pin, right?
Yeah, we're going to turn that.
Yes, sir. You good? No, JK.
Hi, yo. Judge. I think we are. What did I say? Welcome to. Welcome for. Good evening, Uganda. Good evening, Ankole. My name is Martha Agwang, and I am today's host. Former Miss Tourism Teso second runner-up, Miss Personality Uganda, and today we are here to crown the Ankole's beauty queen that is going to represent Miss Tourism Ankole in the national pageant in Miss Tourism Uganda. And our theme for this event is African Pride. First and foremost, before we begin or before we go to the next program, I would like to request our Miss Tourism Uganda, Queen Sonia, to lead us with the national anthem.
Thank you, Martha. Let's rise for the national anthem. Oh, Uganda, may God uphold thee.
We lay our future in thy hand. United, free, for liberty, together we'll always stand. Thank you very much, Sonia. You can take your seats. Before we proceed, I would like to have a word of prayer. Sorry. It's always good to honor God, and let's dedicate the event in God's hands. Let's pray. Father, in Jesus' name, we want to thank you for this day. We thank you for Miss Tourism Uganda as a whole. We thank you for Miss Tourism Ankole as a cluster, my Master King of Glory. Right now, as we are going to have our event, as we're going to crown today's Miss Tourism Ankole 2021-2022, my Master King of Glory, we call upon you to come and guide us, see us through this event, that it shall be a success. In Jesus' name we pray and believe in you. Amen. All right. At this juncture, I would like to introduce the judges for this event. and I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves. We are going to start from my right, coming to the left. Kindly introduce yourself, Big Sam.
Thank you so much. My name is Big Sam Tisachi Tavaro. I'm the director of Kawoto Savings Primary School, the host of Gospel Hype, and the host of the morning show on Star FM. Everything is embedded in UBC. I am so passionate about talent. I am also the director and the head judge on UBDG, Uganda's best dancing group. I am so passionate about fashion and design.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Big Sam. Next.
Hello viewers, I'm called Akwaku Sam. I'm the cluster head for Miss Tourism West Nile, as well as the national cluster coordinator for Miss Tourism Uganda. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sam. Next.
Hi viewers, I'm Gloria Freeman, a graduate from IUEA International University of East Africa. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gloria. And then we're going to have the next judge introduce themselves.
Hello, viewers. My name is Dr. Reginald Freeman. I am one of the directors for the National Executive Advisory Board for Miss Tourism Uganda.
Thank you very much, Papa. And next.
Good evening, viewers. My name is Dr. Deborah Freeman. I'm also the other director for the National Executive Board for Miss Tourism Uganda. And my husband and I are both part of Bridging the Gap under ACNUM between USA and Uganda.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mama. Ladies and gentlemen, those are our judges for tonight that are going to, help us elect the next queen, the next person that is going to represent Miss Tourism Ankole. Actually, we're going to have 3 winners. We're going to have a first runner-up, second runner-up, and then the queen. So we're going to select 3 girls today from the Ankole region. I'm told Ankole is the land of milk and honey. Is that right? Yeah, and right about now, I'm going to introduce the contestants for this year's pageant. Contestant number 1, we have Miss Businje Vanith. Contestant number 2, we have Miss Kanyesige Joan. Contestant number 3, we have Miss Owemba Bazi. Contestant number 4, we have Miss Kanshave. Contestant number 5, we have Miss Akakunda. Contestant number 6, we have Miss Mutamba Sophia. Contestant number 7, we have Miss Kirabo Pauline. Contestant number 8, we have Miss Akwankasa. Contestant number 9, we have Miss Rukundo Caroline. And contestant number 10, we have Miss Ahebwomgisha. Pardon me if I pronounce your name badly. So yeah, those are the contestants that we have that have contested for Miss Tourism Ankole. So all these beautiful girls, everyone there is very beautiful. They are all talented. They are all very brilliant, creative. They went through a process as they were going to, as they were contesting for these. They went through trainings. They had Zoom sessions online. And I believe you girls must have learned a lot from this training. And before I go ahead, I would like to encourage everyone there that, I hope you guys learned a lot. I hope you didn't just contest for just contesting. I hope at the end of the day, during the Zoom trainings, you learned a lot from the sessions, from the facilitators. Usually, even if at the end of the day you don't win, at least you learned something, from it, or your takeaway, because there is always next time. I know not everyone is going to win. We are only going to have 3 girls today. But at least one thing that I know that maybe someone will go out with is maybe a skill they have learned or any message they got from the trainers. Right about now, allow me to I would like to call upon Mama Deborah to give us an overview about what the judges are basing on for today's event.
Again, good evening, viewers, and hello to the contestants. What we're looking for right now is really, really important because it's a big, important session because we've already reviewed and done some already checking out anyway. We've already looked at creative wear, talent, their royal walk, which we call the crown walk. We've looked at their social media, we've looked at their conferencing, and their site promotion, language, and evening. We did all that according to the SOPs by virtual. So we've been doing things the way it's supposed to do because this is Uganda, and as tourism, we must represent showing that we are doing things in the correct way. What we are now looking for under these question and answer sessions in reference to Zoom meetings and training, as well as things going on, we're looking for young ladies that have the heart for Uganda, know and have knowledge of Uganda, will tell truth about Uganda, be strong and confident in what they're saying, and be able to say, I don't know, I'm willing to learn. So we're looking for somebody that when they speak, people will want to run to Uganda, because what this young lady has said out of her mouth has been a strong, defiant, and definition of what goes on here in Uganda. Because a lot of people don't know, so we're depending on Miss Tourism to be the one to tell them.
Thank you very much, Mama, for the overview, and I believe we've all understood what the judges are basing on and how they're going to elect the next Miss Tourism Ankole 2021-2022. By the way, meanwhile, to the viewers online, we also have T-shirts here, and these T-shirts we're going to give away, very beautiful as they are. Do you mind telling us more about the T-shirts, Sonia?
Yes, the T-shirts, as you can all see, they have Ankole as the name. That is the native name of Africa. Ankole simply means mother of motherland. That is Africa. So these shirts have a lot about them. They tell you so much about Africa. We want you to know your originality. So by knowing this name, you know your origin as an African. That's it.
Okay. Thank you very much. And how do we give you this T-shirt? It's not going to come for free. Hey, we're going to have a discussion going on the social media platforms. That is on Miss Tourism Uganda social media platforms. You can check out on Facebook. We want you to tell us. Basically, our topic of discussion is a new hope for tourism amidst the pandemic. What do you think should be done, to improve on our tourism sector? What ideas would you like to share with us? And also, another question I want to ask all Ugandans is, what is the national costume of Uganda? Okay, what is the national cultural wear for all the Ugandans? If you get it right, feel free to leave a comment in our comment section. We are going to get to you and give us your number, and we'll find a way of reaching to you. Okay. This is the moment I would like to call upon the judges to have the Q&A session considering the creative wear or the national costumes.
We had the pleasure of looking at all the creative wear, but naturally, since it was virtual, we couldn't ask them what it was about. So our first question is for each contestant from 1 to 10 to please each one at a time, starting with 1 down to 10, tell us the idea of what was behind the creative ideas for the creative wear that they wore in their videos. Can we have contestant number 1?
Contestant number 1, kindly tell us.
Yes. About my creative wear.
Yes.
Hello? My name is. Are you listening? My name is Christina. I'm 25 years old. And I'm 12. So my creative wear the one which I was is the actually like the one I have right now was about the culture and what is that culture of Ankole. Plus the I use during like capacity for the culture. Hope you're getting me.
Miss Businje, I would like you to repeat
Hello.
yourself. We are hearing some background noise. Kindly repeat yourself and be loud and clear enough so that the judges are able to hear what you're saying. There is some background noise coming. Kindly repeat yourself again.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was saying, are you getting me?
Yes, yes.
My creative work was about the house because it had in the basket. I used what the millet in the Ankole cup. And also the creative wear that I had in the creative wear that I had in bottles was specified the the benefits of using plastic instead of storing them in one of the plastic. You use them to do creative wear, like the what about the
Were you able to understand?
Okay, you done? Have you submitted?
You understood? Did you hear?
yes, I am.
This is a kind request to all the contestants that are online. Kindly ensure that where you are, your sound is not being interrupted. Make sure that you're in a quiet place, that when you are communicating to us, we are able to get you clearly. Thank you.
Let's go to the next contestant. That is Kanyesije Joan. But I would like to request them to use only 45 seconds to explain their creative wares. Only 45 seconds. Thank you.
I'm Kenneth Dejon. I'm 22 years old. And I'm contesting for Miss Tourism Ankole. About my creative work, about the theme, it was African pride. So I based on the African woman. I had a pot, I had a basket, and that symbolized an African woman. Then I had a lasso on me that symbolized civilization in like how civilization has affected our culture. Then I also had feathers showing birds, and also I had a drum showing the Ankole. About the basket, it was symbolizing me being I'm single. My clan is I'm single. We like eating karo, so that's why I had to hold the basket. And my pot had a tree, symbolizing afforestation, like to keep on planting trees instead of cutting them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Joan. Next is we have contestant number 3, Owembabazi. Kindly explain your creative work in 45 seconds. Thank you. Contestant number 3 is Owembabazi. Please explain your creative wear in 45 seconds.
Thank you. My creative wear was based on my creative wear is based on traditional dancer from Ankole, starting from the kitambi. Then the beads are used in very many traditional functions of Ankole, and then the head made from the top slits of the plastic bottles are to symbolize sanitation instead of dumping anyhow litter.
Okay, I think she's done with her explanation, or network is a little bit down, but let's go to the next contestant. That's contestant number 4, Kanshabe. Miss Kanshabe, explain us your creative wear.
Good evening. My name is Kanshabe Shifra. For my creative wear, I used a cow's hide, an Ankole cow's hide as my skirt to represent Ankole, because we have the Ankole longhorn cows, and the skin was brown in color. That's the cow called Gaju in Ankole. And for my top, I used calabashes to represent our drinking equipment, like we use calabashes to keep bushera. That's our Ankole drink. We also use them as a symbol to keep ghee, and also to keep milk in those calabashes that I used. And for the skin also, dry and preserve it to use it as carpets and homes. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much too. The next is contestant number 5, Akankunda. Please explain to us your creative wear.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. My name is Tracy Akankunda. I am 22 years old. And my creative wear was newspapers. I use newspapers as my creative wear. In Uganda, we have many forms of communication, and through newspapers is part of the ways we can communicate. I use newspapers because it's one of the ways we can communicate about the different tourism sites we have in the country. Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go to the next contestant. That's contestant number 6, Mutaba Sophia.
Thank you so much, Papa Alan. My name is Mutamba Sophia. Well, in my creative wear, I portrayed an African girl kneeling down politely and cutting fruit. The reason as to why I put the fruit on the African tray, which is commonly known in Ankole as orgari, can be used for winnowing, and at the same time, we can use it as a tray. The reason as to why I cut the fruit was to fit with the current situation that we are fighting coronavirus. And they are encouraging us to eat fruit safe and keep safe from the coronavirus. Thank you so
much. Okay. You can take us through the next.
Thank you so much. I know the judges are taking it up, and The vibe is getting hot, and I can tell from everybody just breathing in. But thank you so much, guys, and we just moving on. That is contestant number 6. So we're going to contestant number 7. Number 7, where you are.
Good evening. My name is Jerome Pauline. I'm 24 years old. About I use masks, and they represent how the world is facing a storm of COVID-19, but we can really do away with it. And then I went ahead and dedicated the Uganda map. Our country is so beautiful, so if we work hand in hand and follow the SOPs, the standard operating procedures, like washing hands, wearing masks, social distancing, I believe, and by the grace of the Lord, that we shall do away with the pandemic. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, contestant number 7. Let's swiftly go on to contestant number 8. Relax, relax. Your line is not clear. We cannot hear anything. All the judges can't hear you. Relax. Take it again. Take it again. You have your 45 minutes. 45 seconds, sorry. I could give him a minute. 45 seconds. Take it away again.
Hello everyone, my name is Akakwata Joan, contestant number 8, contesting for Miss Tourism Ankole. My creative wear was made out of an animal hide, and that's why I did that, was to portray my love for animals. And then I also used a board which has the word that reads, tourism is bleeding. I based it on a post that appeared on the Nile Post some days back, that read Entebbe Zoo in financial crisis as 250 animals face starvation. I used it to show how the tourism industry is being affected by COVID-19.
All right. Thank you very much, contestant number 8. We're only left with 2 contestants to go. We call upon contestant number 9. You have 45 seconds.
Good evening. My name is Rukundo Caroline. My creative wear, the cowhide skin, it represented the animals. Because in Ankole, we are defined by our cattle. It's the land of milk and honey. Then the ropes tied around represents, of course, the ropes we use while milking, and as well as the unity. We are unified by our language. Then I had a calabash, which can be called a chidere or a symbol for keeping ghee and milk. Then at the same time, I had, it is called this, I had something on the back. It is called, I had, it is used for okugoshora. It is used for winnowing. It represents farming. Then also I had a basket on the head. It is cone-shaped. It represents the hilly areas in Ankole, and on top there was a round thing. It represents the Equator Monument. That is one of our tourism sites in the Ankole region. Yes, and also the basket around the cowhide. It represents it represents the basket where we serve the millet. Yeah, thank you.
Caroline, what did you say? That thing that was round about, like wrapped at your back? What is it called?
Pardon?
There's something that you didn't mention. You just said something like, round about your back. What was that? You don't know?
It is a basket, though it is more laid down and it is used in winnowing called dokugoshora in our language. It is used for winnowing and it represents farmers that winnow or like it is used for cleaning in and dried
All right.
seeds
All right. Thank
during
you.
after harvesting.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we only left with one contestant. That is contestant number 10. Please, contestant number 10, it's your 45 seconds. Well, a technical team must be working on that because we seem to have a lot of disturbance around about the 10th contestant. I wonder whether they can fix it. But yeah, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Contestant number 10, you still have your 45 seconds. Okay. Okay, that's a network problem. I don't know what you think. What happens when someone don't have network? What happens?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's
I
my
think
educated
we can take it back to the main table and as we work on something right here.
But
Thank you.
But
wait a minute.
If she's able to get through later, we will still give her an opportunity out of respect and courtesy because it's not her fault for network.
Yeah.
But if she's able, when she comes back, clarity, we'll give her a chance to still answer.
True. Yeah. And just a recap from, just to add on what my fellow judge said at the beginning, we're trying to look at the creativity of everybody that we're trying to get onto this platform. We're looking at the talent. Our judgment is based on the royal work that your queens from Toro are going to display. We're looking at the social media, the kind of sociality that these people have. We're looking at their confidence levels because we want someone who's going to really represent the region they come from. We look at the knowledge they know about their site location so that they can promote the tourism from their sector. We're looking at language. That's why I was very stressing out on the 9th contestant. That they need to tell us what it is, because even if you don't know it in English, say it in your language, because what we are here to do is to promote our own things. Before we mix it with other things, we need our own. So it's okay if you don't know it in English, say it in your local language. So we're looking at the language factor. We're looking at the evening wears that you have and our queens are looking at. So those are the criteria we're looking at from the judges' side.
We also push the fact, truth. Be honest, because honesty will follow you straight through and it will keep you up front. If you don't know something, this is your opportunity to say, I don't know, but I'm willing to learn. And somebody else may not know, even won't admit it, but you may be blessing somebody else by saying, I don't know. So let's do this together.
All right, so we give it back to you as the judges just take a break and, tally up our marks. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our dear judges and contestants, for the answering and defending your creative wares that is going to determine how you really came up with your national costume at the end of the day. At this juncture, I would like to call upon my neighbor, my girl next door here, to kindly talk about herself. And she is the reigning Miss Tourism Ankole. So best wishes to whoever is going to win tonight and who is going to replace her. And I know all of you are very brilliant. All of you are winners. But at the end of the day, may the best girl win. That is what we always say. And usually we say in pageants, by the way, pageants are full of surprises. Someone you expected to win might not win. But the person you least expected, yeah, may take the crown. But anyway, just saying that. Sonia, kindly talk about yourself. Tell us how you have been, how you utilized your crown as a Miss Tourism Ankole. Tell us more about yourself. How was your experience and what have you gained from this whole experience?
Well, thank you very much, Martha. My name is Komgisha Sonia, the reigning Miss Tourism Uganda. But prior to that, I was the second runner-up Miss Tourism Ankole. As a Miss Tourism Ankole, things didn't come easy. I remember it was a last-minute thing, and then my heart felt like, you have to do this. I felt it calling to me, like, go represent your area, go represent your region. So I took up the auditions. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know who to ask. And of course, I knew Chala Elma Capel, and I sent her an Instagram message asking her how it is, how is Miss Tourism Uganda. She, of course, rendered the help she could, but I had already made up my mind. I was still doing campus. Actually, I was also doing another course learning German, the German language. So I had a lot on my plate, but I felt like I had to do this. It was calling. So we go to Ankole, and all my parents are there. And my heart says, you can be the queen. You can do this. Don't lose hope. So we walk the stage. I was terrible at the Ankole dance. Oh my God, you should have seen that. But that didn't stop me from running all the way to the top. So I remember when it was time for Q&A, that was the tough moment for me. I remember they asked me the big 5 animals. Yeah, it can be crazy. You could have done the research and you know all about it, but you get to stage and you forget just because you're not confident about yourself. You're not
brain locks.
Exactly. I got brain freeze. You're not even sure you're going to win the crown. So you're scared, and that can make you have a brain freeze on stage. And that's what happened to me. So I emerged as the second runner-up for Ankole. As Miss Tourism Ankole, I've endeavored that we host as many trips and tours to the West. Yes, I had, of course, I had a trip to a tour to the West with friends. We called it a frenzy trip to Western Uganda with a couple of my friends, and it was really amazing. We went all the way actually to Fort Poto, Kasese. Yes, so.
Were you basically marketing the tourism sites in Ankole during the trip?
Obviously, during the trip. Yes, it was a frenzy tour, but that was like a catch name. You have to invite your friends to go see the beauty you have back in your land. So that's why we called it tour, African Western Frenzy Tour. That's what we called it. Yes, so we toured most of the sites of the tourist attractions in Ankole, and it was amazing. I'm also the brand ambassador for Ankole Demonstration Zoo. It's a new zoo that has actually been put up in Ankole to expand on the knowledge we have about tourism, and we also want to help the people in our areas to avoid the excuse of Kampala is so far, I can't make it there. So at least we've brought the service right next to them. So all my people from Ankole, you have a zoo right in your corner. You can visit there. You don't have to say you can't make it to Kampala. It's so costly. We brought the services right to you. You can always contact us. Thank you very much. And to my dear queens, you are all winners. So believe in yourself and You may be the next Miss Tourism Ankole. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Sonia, the Queen. Um, as she said, and I love the fact that you've utilized your crown well, marketing Ankole, you know the passion. By the way, at the end of the day, this whole thing of being a beauty queen, you're not just coming here to have that all at all, but it's all about the passion and zeal. What are you going to do for your region at the end of the day? You don't just come and take the crown and sit back and do nothing about it. But we want people who are going to help us market your region. I would like to call upon the judges to come back again with the next set of Q&A for the queens. And I believe they are very ready. Yes, over to you, judges.
Good afternoon, ladies. I know I had a Zoom class with the majority of you about a week ago, and we talked about some things, getting to know who you are and understanding where you come from, the type of person that you are. So I'm going to ask this key question, and I would like all of you to respond in about 30 seconds, just a small statement of what you would do in order to promote tourism, to allow or invite Americans of African descent to come to Uganda. Contestant number 10, we're going to start with you.
Or maybe you need to rephrase the question again so that they can get it.
Okay, let me rephrase the question. The question is, what would you do is in your position as the queen, queen of your region, encourage more, as you call African Americans, to come to Uganda to visit?
Well, we're starting with our contestant number 10 this time. So contestant number 10, respond to that question.
I think maybe they're still working on the network for that contestant. We'll give her an opportunity to answer at a later time. Could we have contestant number 9, please?
Contestant number 9, Rukunda Caroline.
Our brothers out there are very interested in volunteering. So if I use volunteerism where I promote an area that is either a tourism attraction or less promoted, but as well as reaching out to the community, engaging the community, it would really take interest in our brothers out there, because I've seen most of them involving in volunteering. So I would use volunteerism as a branch of tourism to both engage the community as well as attract people from outside to come in my region. Thank you.
Thank you. Could we hear from contestant number 8? The same question is, how would you encourage people from America, African Americans, to come to your region and visit Uganda?
We have a card. We have a card. Cutting transmission. Woo!
Say again.
It's a cut. That's
Okay.
mm? Yeah, that's you good?
Okay.
Rephrase the question again and go on.
Okay. Contestant number 8, how would you encourage visitations from Americans of African descent to come to Uganda and visit your region?
Contestant number 8, there is a Kankwasa.
I think she's not online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's not online. Let's go to contestant number 7.
Chirabo Pauline. Please take up.
Miss Chirabo Pauline, yeah. Yeah, speak up. Miss Chirabo Pauline.
Thank you so much. I'm sure and what I'll do is I plant fishery. So I'll show them around because we have beautiful scenery. We have coming touring so much, and I'll use that opportunity to welcome them in. I'll first make sure the borders are open for them to come in by ensuring their safety from the pandemic, that's COVID-19. Yes, I'll make sure they wear masks, they are vaccinated. And above all that, in short, we will keep the standard operating procedures. Thank you so much.
But how are you going to make sure that they wear masks when they're that side? What you going to do to make sure that they do that? She went online. She went off. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Contestant number 6.
Sophia.
Thank you so much, Papa Freeman, Ronald Freeman from the US. My name is Sophia Mtamba once again, and I'm contestant number 6. Well, number 1, I would first make sure that the 5 A's of tourism are actually stable. I ensure accessibility, I ensure amenities, I ensure all the 5 A's are stable. And then the major step that I would take, I would build a relationship between me and the tourism icon of the US, and I move a hashtag of tour with the BT icons themselves. With that, I believe people would get convinced who wouldn't want to tour with the beautiful icons themselves. Everyone would wish so. So I would make sure that I move that hashtag in consideration of the relationship between me and the Miss Tourism of the US, and invite people from the US to come and visit. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Very good. Exchange. That's a key word, exchange.
Good.
Be able to back and
Exchange,
forth.
to exchange.
To be able to do that.
US.
Yeah. Okay.
Contestant number 5, if you're ready, 45 seconds. Same question.
One of the things is you cannot tell people about the region you do not know. First of all, you have to know your region. And how are you going to know your region? You cannot know your region alone. You have to get into partnership with the people that already know the region. For example, like authors, we have Ankole authors, people that write about our region. They could write the books in our language and also into the English language for the people, for the tourists to be able to understand. And in this partnership, we are able to highlight the tourism sites in the region. Another thing, we have to highlight the tourism sites in our region, in Ankole. For example, we talk mostly about our culture. We talk about our culture sites in our region. For example, like Igongo Culture Center, we talk about the Palace of Omugabe. And another thing, we have to make sure I put more effort in branding, like work hand in hand with the branding, so that through this branding, we are able to advertise our tourism sites to the different people from the different countries. And through this, they will be able to come to our country and see the tourism sites in our region. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. That was number 5. We go on to contestant number 4. You have your 45 seconds. Same question.
Okay, I am Shifra, and first of all, I would do visual documentaries about the tourism sites in Ankole, and I spread them on various social media platforms and digital platforms to attract the people, the international people, to come to our place, and I would interview the elders in Ankole to tell us more about and the Ankole cultural heritage. And I would also to translate from our native language in Ankole to the languages that they would understand. So I would put out that visual documentaries on our websites to attract the international tourists. Thank you so much.
Do you have a website? Do you have a website? You say you're going to put them on your website. Do you have a website?
No, on the Miss Tourism website.
Oh, so the Miss Tourism Ankole website is the one that you're saying it's your website, right? That's nice. That's good.
No.
That's good confidence.
It's not my website.
That's good confidence. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. That was number 4.
Yes.
Let's go on to contestant number 3. And please,
once again.
contestant, please,
Yes, please.
sound your name. We want to hear how your name sounds.
Omba as Catherine is my name.
Say it again.
Owemba as Catherine.
Okay, beautiful. That's nice.
For me, I believe media makes the global a small village. So using media, especially social media, by uploading different photos of different tourism destinations, uploading different products, art craft, and all that, would really attract tourists to come in more and have great experience of our nation. Thank you.
All right. Come on.
Yeah, let's go to the second last contestant. That is Kanyesije Joan. Respond to this question in 45 seconds.
Hello?
Yes, respond to this question in 45 seconds.
First of all, we are dealing with international relations. So I would encourage creating websites so that we can showcase our tourism sites, like sites we have in Ankole, like the palace, the Igongo Cultural Center, and here I think safety goes first. So I would reassure self-traveling here, I mean, I wouldn't encourage tourists to move in a group. I would encourage tourists to move like in small numbers to be sure who is sick and who is not sick. Because we are in this COVID, the pandemic. So self-traveling, then online showcasing, and also tell a friend to tell a friend. Here, the international tourists will get informed about the sites that we have in Ankole. Thank you.
Well, thanks so much, Miss Joan. Thanks. Let's go to the next contestant. That is the last contestant, Miss Businje Vanita. Miss Businje Vanita, in 45 seconds.
Thank you. Thank you so much. My name is Businya Vanita Faye. I'll promote tourism through using my different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, to showcase the beauty of the tourism sites that exist in my region and in my country, and make them public to everyone, mostly the ones that are international, so that they should come and feel the beauty of our country. And also, I'll use those same social media platforms to show them what they're missing, instead of going to different countries like Paris. They should just divert and come to Uganda. That's how I will use my social media platform. From tourism. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We want to give an opportunity to the two contestants that would not get online. That is contestant number 10 and number 8. So let's start from contestant number 10. If you're there, contestant number 10, we missed out on hearing your voice and answering this wonderful question. So if you're there, please say present. You there? Contestant number 10. Okay, we seem not to be getting contestant number 10. Can we get contestant number 8? Akankwasa. Contestant number 8. This is your second opportunity, and it's the final opportunity. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I think we had what we need to have.
We don't have time for the last question, which I want to ask, what do they think beauty is?
What is beauty? What is beauty?
Yes.
On a quick one. Let's ask it. Let's have each one have about 30 seconds. Let's start from contestant number 1. The question is, what is beauty? What is beauty?
30 seconds.
Number 1, 30 seconds.
No introduction, just say what beauty is.
Pardon about that question, please.
The question is, what is beauty? Just define it in your own way, 30 seconds.
Okay. Beauty is
I think beauty is how you take yourself. It's not about the outside look, but it is what is inside your heart and what you portray, your actions brings out the beauty of you as a person. It's not about the way you look.
Thank you. That is 30
It's about
seconds.
the actions.
Thank you. Thank you. That is 30 seconds. You only have 30 seconds. Contestant number 2. What is beauty? I can't hear you. We can't hear you at all. Take your microphone off mute.
Hello?
All right, 30 seconds. What is beauty?
Beauty is divided into different categories, like in humans and also in different things, like a basket or something. So basically, in humans, I think beauty is self-belief, the way how you take yourself, your self-image, confidence. Then in other things is how
Thank you.
something is
Thank you.
like how
Thank
something
you.
is.
Thank you. Thank you. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Contestant number 3. What is beauty? 30 seconds.
To me, beauty is the kindness and passion we have to share with the rest of the people out there. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Number 4, contestant number 4. What is beauty? 30 seconds.
Beauty, I think beauty is confidence, self-image, self-esteem, and the way you believe in yourself. It's what I call beauty.
Thank you. Contestant number 5. What is beauty? 30 seconds.
To me, I would refer beauty to the inbuilt strength to make a good difference. It could be to people, it could be to a community, it could be generally society, the inbuilt strength to make a good difference. Thank you.
That's good. Go on.
Contestant number 6. What is beauty? Miss Sophia.
To me, beauty is, yes, to me, beauty is nice supercalling outside, inside, and character. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. Contestant number 7, Miss Chiravo. Pauline. 30 seconds.
Beauty is the ability to do my. Beauty is the ability to express what I can do better and do it much better.
Oh, well, thanks. Yeah. The next contestant, contestant number 8. What's beauty? I hope you're back. Akankwasa. What is beauty in your own terms? Unmute your microphone. Unmute your microphone and speak to us. What is beauty in your own words?
She gone.
Oh, she still has a network problem, I guess.
Number 8
Yeah.
again, so it's 8 and 10.
Yeah, yeah,
Go, number
yeah.
9.
Number 9, yeah. Miss Caroline, what is beauty? 30 seconds.
Beauty is the personal opinion about yourself and a personal perception about the things around you. Thank you.
Oh, well, thanks for that. The last contestant, contestant number 10. What is beauty? Yeah. Please speak up. We're not getting you.
Well,
According to me,
well, yeah.
hello?
Yes, we're getting you.
Yes, according to me, beauty is like a feeling you get from viewing something. Feeling you get from viewing something that rations. For example, you can look and it brings like some peace and calm in your mind, something that brings admiration to the eyes.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much.
Ask the other question, what she would do. What would you do to bring African Americans to your region? Number 10. Did we lose her again? Number 10. What?
Go to their country, urge them to be more situated with that. So migration, more of digital media. So it would require me putting out different tourism sites, so which will attract them to come and appreciate my country and also help us to build a good connection between the African, Black Americans and we the Africans. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well,
thank you.
Thanks so much. Let's get back to the program's moderator. As you give the judges a few minutes, yes, give the judges a few minutes and we compile the final results. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, our dear judges, for that wonderful session. And yeah, I know they are now going to compile the results based on their judgments for today, how you defended your costume, the Q&A session, how you were able to answer them very well. We'll have the results very shortly. I would like to give our outgoing Miss Tourism Ankole, second runner-up, a chance to have her royal walk, because usually if it wasn't because of the pandemic, we give the outgoing queens a chance to have their royal walk to say bye-bye to the yeah, to the pageant, but she will still stay a queen. They usually say in pageantry, once a queen shall always be a queen, and she will still continue being a tourism ambassador to Ankole and to Uganda at large. Sonia, the platform is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our very own outgoing Miss Tourism second runner-up Ankole region 2020-2021. She's having her royal wave, walking out. She's going to hand over very soon, and we have all the crowns here and the sashes to the next queens that are going to represent Ankole out there. Means a lot. Thank you so much for your service. You did us a very good job. Thank you for representing Miss Tourism Uganda at large, and for loving your country and for loving your culture. Thank you so much. Well done, and congratulations for finishing your term of office in Ankole region. Yes. Before I hand over back to the judges, we had a question we had set out there. We are asking our viewers about what is a cultural wear of Uganda? What is a national cultural wear of Uganda? And then also, based on our topic of discussion, the new hope of tourism amidst the pandemic. Feel free to share with us your views, your comments, what you think about what should be done for the tourism sector at large during this pandemic. We need more ideas. You know, such circumstances we need to come up with creative ideas on how we can still continue pushing our tourism sector at large. Yeah. And also, we're going to give out t-shirts. Whoever answers the questions correctly, we have our t-shirts here. Sonia, help me. Kindly read that word again.
Alkebulan.
Yeah, it's saying Alkebulan. Then behind it, it says Mother of Mankind. It's a very beautiful t-shirt and original. Just so you know, it's very original. So please don't miss out the opportunity to get a t-shirt from Miss Tourism Uganda beauty pageant at large. Answer the question. Tell us what the culture wear, the national culture wear of Uganda is, and also what do you think can be done to improve or to work on our tourism sector in Uganda. Well, as the judges get ready, once again, we had our contestants of this year's Miss Tourism Ankole 2021-2022. We had I'm not reading them according to their order. We had Miss Businje Vanita Faith. Then we had Miss Carol Rukundo. We had Miss Kanshabe Shifra. We had Miss Akwankwatsa Joan. Miss Kanyesige Joan. Miss Akankunda Tracy. Miss Ahebom Mugisha. Sorry. Bambi, pardon me, Bambi. Forgive me if I pronounced the name badly. We had Miss Owembabazi Catherine, Miss Sophia Mutamba, and Miss Kirabo Pauline. These were the contestants, ladies and gentlemen, that we had this year representing Ankole region. They have been battling for the crown. They've been trained. They've been going through a session of trainings. They trained them about, communication skills, life skills, tourism in Uganda. I'm so sure they learned about tourism in the Ankole. They learned about their culture. I'm so sure they also learned so many life skills at the end of it all. Communication skills, how you address yourself. I'm so sure some of you who are not confident, maybe, or I'm not saying you aren't, but maybe somehow, like myself before I joined Miss Tourism. By the way, I wasn't this. Me too. But thanks to Miss Tourism Uganda, the girl is now there rocking it. And I'm very confident. I love myself so much. I know that I'm the most beautiful girl there is on planet Earth. I know that I'm very brilliant. I know that I'm very hardworking. And by the way, I'm a communication specialist by profession. Yeah, but special thanks to Miss Tourism Uganda. At some point, before I joined Miss Tourism Uganda, I didn't have, maybe, can I say, maybe how to, because in the pageant, we're not only going there to learn how to walk, maybe to visit tourism sites, but we were taught a lot of things. So we're taught communication skills, we're taught how to be graceful, how you carry out yourself when you're out there. You don't just laugh out like the rest of the girls do, but you laugh in a graceful way. We love using the term graceful. So how you walk also matters, and then also how to treat people, because at the end of the day, when you're in a place, how did you treat someone? How will people remember you when you leave this area? You get. So we learned a lot of things. Being in a pageant like this is a very good opportunity to the people who are looking at growing out there. But even if you don't win the crown tonight, because at the end of the day, the judges are going to come up with the 3 best girls, and those girls will represent Ankole in Miss Tourism Uganda Nationals. And then also when they are at the national level, they are going to have to compete with other regions. We have Teso region, we have Karamoja region, we have Busoga region, we have Eastern region, we have Gulu, that is northern, and then we also have Miss Tourism Buganda, we have Miss Tourism West Nile, name it. We are around, I think we're in 13 districts, if I may say. I think regions, yeah, like.
But this year only 9 are participating.
Only 9 are participating this year. Yes. Wow. So in all those 9 regions, we are going to have different contestants coming to, battle for this crown. Who will take the big, Sonia seat? Who will fit into her shoes and, take over from her and do an amazing job like she's done for us as Miss Tourism Uganda. So I was still saying that this is a platform that is meant to, prepare you for, you never know what you want to become out there, or you also never know whom you're going to meet. It's also a social networking area, because in career they always say your network is your net worth. And by the way, I'm glad that some of the people I met during these pageants, if it wasn't because of the pandemic, you would have seen. But it's usually a good social networking platform. You get to meet big people, dignified. You get to meet, you get to meet, people of different calibers. And as we're waiting for the results from the judges, I think we have like 3 minutes to go. And we shall hear from the judges. This has been an amazing event. First of its kind, virtual Miss Tourism Ankole crowning. And it's been well organized. And then the judges have also done their work. They've done the best ever to choose the next girl. We all don't know who is going to be the next winner, but like they usually say, pageants are full of surprises, and may the best girl win. Whoever the next girl is, we hope you're going to represent us out there, because as a queen, I'm so sure you were told when during the training sessions you had on Zoom, you were told a lot of things, how you carry yourself out there, because when people see you with this crown, with this sash, or even just your name being mentioned, you're now representing Miss Tourism Uganda as a whole. So be good ambassadors, represent us, market Miss Tourism Uganda, market tourism sites in Uganda, market your region, invite in more people, find creative ways of making sure that tourism in Ankole is really booming, local tourism. Yeah, make sure that it's really booming. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe the judges are ready. 1 minute? Yeah. And then we shall hear the moment of truth. Almost. We are almost there. Yeah, I know. I've been there before. For us, you remember it was on stage. You're there and standing, and the MC is, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth is here, and your heart is. But at the end of the day, best wishes to the people who are going to win. And in case you're not going to be crowned this year, there is always another chance. They say winners never quit. Winners never quit. There is always another chance that is going to come up next year. You can as well come back bigger and stronger this time round to take the crown. In case you don't take it this year, there is always next time. But just know, Miss Tourism Uganda is a very good platform that is here to come and train you, to mentor you, to become good women in society, to mentor others. And by the way, you who are into the limelight already, you who are exposed, kindly, I'm passionate about a girl child, usually. Yeah. So make sure you inspire even the young girls that are out there. Because by the time you've managed to come up to contest, we've all seen you on social media, all your friends have seen you. There are people maybe you've never met, but they've seen you on social media and they look up to you. So don't give up. Keep it up. Keep moving and keep motivating the young people that are out there, the girl child that is out there. Be good ambassadors. And I'm now talking to everyone. Besides the people who are going to win, those who are not going to win tonight, make sure that you continue being exemplary. Have that heart of, mentoring a girl child, fighting. Because if we don't fight for ourselves, no one is going to fight for us. They always say sisterhood. Fixing our crowns. We are the ones to fix our crowns. So I believe the judges are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth is now, and it is here, and may the best girl win. Peace out.
All right, thank you so much. We just want to inform all our queens that don't be frustrated, don't feel other words. It's also very hard for us. Now, this has not only started today. We want the whole world to know that judging for these queens that are going to be crowned today did not only start today. It has been going on behind curtains on many, many days. We had these people go in Zoom class meetings where, you know, they were asked questions and stuff like that. So the judgment started way back. But like I said, and I'll recap, because I want to ask Mama here, Dr. Freeman, afterwards to give the verdicts and the truth that you've been waiting for. We were looking for creativity from all our people that are creative enough to represent our region. We were looking for talented people. You must be talented enough to represent the Pearl of Africa and the region where you come from. We were looking at how you walk, how you carry yourself. And in this pageant, we call it the royal walk. We are looking for how beneficial are you going to be in the social media class. You know, Uganda and all the rest of the world is going social media. So we want someone that is versed in that sphere of life. We are looking at confidence level. We have a lot of people that are not confident enough to embrace who they are. So the judges from way back have been looking at the confidence level of each of these queens that came into. We are looking at site promotions. How much do you know the place where you come from, and how much can you promote it? We are also looking at language, and this is not English that we're looking at. We're looking at how best can you express yourself in the language that you're comfortable in. We are looking at evening wears, if you are to be coded, and later we were looking at how can you sit in a communal place, in a restaurant, and carry yourself and represent the region where you come from. So the evening wear carried marks. Question and answer, like what we did today, carried a lot of marks. And I told you we also looked at the Zoom class meeting that was held way back. So all those things the judges have been looking at to get the best of the best. It's not been easy. That's why I'm not taking the role. Take it.
Oh, well, ladies, the moment you've been waiting for, praying over, and here we start. Please forgive my accent because I'm from Brooklyn, New York. So number 6, Sophia Mutamba, is now our second runner-up. Can we give her a clap? Are we going to just, that's right, we want to see your face, want to see your smiles, want to see you say, hey. There you go, practice that wave, practice that wave. Oh, our first runner-up, number 3. Oh, Father, help me. I don't want to disrespect her name. Owen Babasi. Yeah. Is our first runner-up. Woo-woo! Yeah. And now, the real moment that everybody is holding their breath for. The queen for Ankole for 2021 to 22 is, ironically, number 1, Miss Vanita Businje. Yeah. Vanita, you are the queen for Ankole.
She's happy.
I think she's happy. Right? Yes. You 3 ladies. You 3 ladies, we're depending on you to bring the people here to the Pearl of Africa. God bless you and go forth. See you in September.
Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. And thank you.
Thank you for taking part in this year's Miss Tourism Ankole crowning. And congratulations to all the winners, the best 3 girls. Congratulations. We look forward to meeting you in September. And please make sure you come and make Ankole proud, because if you don't, those people will finish you. Ensure you prepare yourself, prepare your national costume, prepare your cultural dance, I don't know, your talent, and so many things. And yeah, market tourism in Ankole. Congratulations to our new ambassadors, ladies and gentlemen. This year's theme is African Pride. And as Miss Tourism Uganda Fraternity, we would like to say thank you so much for your audience. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the patience. Thank you for the judges, for the great work you did. It was really amazing. We appreciate you so much. Till next time. Bye.